Hello everyone and a very warm welcome to another lesson. In this lesson, we're going to learn about IELTS Speaking Test Part 1. Our topic is going to be wallet. Wallet. In this lesson, we're going to look at some questions and some sample answers. I'm also going to explain the vocabulary that I have used in the sample answers. And finally, I'm going to help you to improve your fluency by reading the sample answers at the end of the lesson. Now, let's begin with question 1. Do you have a wallet? Do you have a wallet? Now, in that question, the examiner wants to know whether you own a wallet. Do you have a wallet? Now, a wallet is where you put your money, for example. Now, you can answer that question by saying, yes, I do own a wallet which I carry with me everywhere I go. I always put it in my back pocket. Yes, I do own a wallet which I carry with me everywhere I go. I always put it in my handbag. Now, if you're a man, then you put your wallet in your back pocket. If, for example, you're wearing your jeans or you're wearing a pair of trousers, then you put your wallet in your back pocket of your jeans or your trousers. And if you're a woman, then you put your wallet in your handbag. You put your wallet in your handbag. Now, a wallet is also a purse. A purse, that is P-U-R-S-E. Let's move on to question 2. What do you carry in your wallet? What do you carry in your wallet? In that question, the examiner wants to know all the things that you put in your wallet. What things do you put in your wallet? That is the question. What do you carry in your wallet? Now, you can answer that question by saying, sample answer 2. Well, I put my bank cards, my house keys, and my ID card in my wallet. I do also have my bus pass and some money in there. Well, I put my bank cards, my house keys, and my ID card in my wallet. I do also have my bus pass and some money in there. So in that answer, I identified all the things that I put in my wallet. That is, all the things that I carry in my wallet. I put my bank cards. Now, your bank card is your ATM card. The card that is issued to you by the bank. And to withdraw money, you go to the ATM and you put your bank card in the ATM, and then you enter your PIN number and withdraw some money. That is your bank card. House keys. Now, a house key is the key that you use to open the door to your house. Your ID card is your identification card. It could be, for example, the card that has been issued to you by the government. Maybe you're a student, so you have an identification card. I do also have my bus pass. Now, your bus pass is the card that you use in the bus, for example. Instead of paying money, you show your bus pass. So you buy your bus pass, for example, at the train station, okay? And sometimes in some countries, you buy your bus pass while you're in the bus. You pay some money and then the conductor of the bus gives you a bus pass. So your bus pass is your bus ticket. So I identified all the things that I put in my wallet there. That is my bank card, my house keys, my ID card, my bus pass, and some money. Let's move on to question 3. Have you ever lost your wallet? Have you ever lost your wallet? Now, in that question, the examiner wants to know whether your wallet has ever gone missing. Have you ever lost your wallet? Now you can answer that question by saying, sample answer 3. I've actually lost my wallet a few times because I'm a bit careless. It's an incredibly stressful experience. The last 2 times I had just misplaced it, but I did lose my wallet in the market once and I never found it back. I've actually lost my wallet a few times because I'm a bit careless. It's an incredibly stressful experience. The last 2 times I had just misplaced it, but I did lose my wallet in the market once and I never found it back. Now, in that answer, I told the examiner that I have lost my wallet a few times. A few times means that it's more than twice, it's more than once. I have lost my wallet more than once. And that is because I'm a bit careless. If you're careless, it means that you're not very careful where you put your wallet, where you put your things. You're careless. And I told the examiner that it's an incredibly stressful experience. Incredibly means unbelievably. Incredibly means unbelievably. Stressful is when it gives you a lot of stress. When you lose your wallet, then you get really stressed. I also told the examiner that the last 2 times that I lost my wallet, I had just misplaced it. When you misplace something, it means that you put it somewhere and then you forget where you put it. So the next time you want that particular item, then you get really stressed because you can't find it, because you can't remember where you put it. To misplace something is to put something somewhere and then you forget where you put it, so you start looking for it. Now, I also lost my wallet in the market once and I never found it back. So once upon a time, I lost my wallet in the market and then I could not find it back. But the last 2 times I had just misplaced it, meaning that I searched for it and I found it. Let's move on to question 4. What does your wallet look like? What does your wallet look like? Now, in that question, the examiner wants you to describe the appearance of your wallet. The examiner wants you to describe the appearance of your wallet. What does your wallet look like? Now you can answer that question by saying, sample answer 4. My wallet is brown in color with a few side zips and 3 compartments. It is made of leather, which is quite durable. My wallet is brown in color with a few side zips and 3 compartments. It is made of leather, which is quite durable. So in that sample answer, I described what my wallet looks like. It is brown in color. It has a few side zips. Now, side zips are zips that you find on the side of your wallet, okay? The zip is, the piece of metal that you use to open your wallet. That is the zip. You open and close the zip. You open and close the zip. And my wallet also has 3 compartments. Now, compartments are the different spaces. A wallet is divided into different parts, compartments, okay? You have a place where you can put coins. You have a place where you can use your bank. You can put your bank cards. In the middle, you can put your keys. On the side, you can put your ID card and your bus pass, for example. So these are the different compartments. They are the different divisions in your wallet. It is made of leather. Okay, so the wallet has been made from leather, which is quite durable. Durable means that it lasts for a long time. Because the wallet is made of leather, it is quite durable. That means that it will last for a long time because leather is quite strong. Now let's move on to question 5. Have you ever given anyone a wallet as a gift? Have you ever given anyone a wallet as a gift? Now, in that question, the examiner wants to know whether you have ever bought anybody a gift that is a wallet. Have you ever bought a gift and given it to somebody that is a wallet? Have you ever given anyone a wallet as a gift? Now you can answer that question by saying, sample answer 5. Yes, last year I bought my best friend Rita a really beautiful but also functional wallet for her 21st birthday. Yes, last year I bought my best friend Rita a really beautiful but also functional wallet for her 21st birthday. Now, in that question, I told the examiner that last year, okay, that is last year, I bought my best friend, Rita, okay, it was her birthday, it was her 21st birthday, and I bought her a wallet as a present. A gift is a present. It was really beautiful, but also functional. Now, functional means that it is the kind of wallet that is actually useful because you can put a lot of things inside the wallet. Sometimes we buy beautiful things, but they're not functional, meaning that they're not useful. Now let's move on to question 6. Why do people use wallets? Why do people use wallets? Now, in that question, the examiner wants you to give him or her some reasons as to why people use wallets. What are they for? What are wallets for? Why do we use them? That's what the examiner wants you to explain. Now, you can answer that question by saying, people use wallets to carry their bank cards, bus or train tickets, as well as money, which could be in notes or coins. A lot of people do put their ID cards in their wallets too. People use wallets to carry their bank cards or bus or train tickets, as well as money, which could be in notes or coins. A lot of people do put their ID cards in their wallets too. So in that answer, I explained to the examiner all the reasons as to why people use wallets. People use wallets, 1, to carry their bank cards, okay? 2, to carry their bus or their train tickets. But also money, which could be in notes. Now, a note is money that is in paper form. And then you have money that is in the form of coins. A lot of people do put their ID cards, okay, in their wallets too. Now, your ID card could be, like I said, an ID card is an identification card. It could be the card that has been issued by the government of your country instead of a passport, or you use an ID card. And it could also be a student ID card. It could be your work ID card. We have so many different types of identification cards. Now, that's how you're supposed to answer these questions, and I hope you now understand all the vocabulary that I have used in the sample answers. So to help your fluency, to help you practice and improve your fluency, I'm going to read the sample answers once more. You can repeat the sample answers after me. Are you ready? Okay, let's begin. Question 1. Do you have a wallet? Yes, I do own a wallet which I carry with me everywhere I go. I always put it in my back pocket. Question 2. What do you carry in your wallet? Well, I put my bank cards, my house keys, and my ID card in my wallet. I do also have my bus pass and some money in there. Question 3. Have you ever lost your wallet? I've actually lost my wallet a few times because I'm a bit careless. It's an incredibly stressful experience. The last 2 times I had just misplaced it, but I did lose my wallet in the market once and I never found it back. Question 4. What does your wallet look like? My wallet is brown in color with a few side zips and 3 compartments. It is made of leather, which is quite durable. Question 5. Have you ever given anyone a wallet as a gift? Yes, last year I bought my best friend Rita a really beautiful but also functional wallet for her 21st birthday. Question 6. Why do people use wallets? People use wallets to carry their bank cards, bus or train tickets, as well as money, which could be in notes or coins. A lot of people do put their ID cards in their wallets too. So there you go. That's how you're supposed to answer these questions, and that's how you're supposed to pronounce the sample answers. Now remember, if you're going to be sitting for your IELTS speaking test and you're aiming for a band 8 or a band 9, remember to listen very carefully to the examiner so that you understand each of the questions that they're asking you. Secondly, for each of the questions that the examiner asks you, try and provide a detailed or elaborate answers. Give 2 to 3 points in each of your for each of the questions. Tip number 3, Join all your ideas or points together for each question using linking words. Tip number 4, if you're aiming for a band 8 or a band 9, then you need to use a lot of compound and complex sentences in your answers. Remember, a compound sentence has one linking word, but a compound sentence has 2 or more linking words. The next tip that I'm going to give you is make sure you're using a wide variety of vocabulary for the topic that the examiner is asking you questions about. In this topic, we're talking about wallets, and I have used a very wide range of vocabulary that you can use in your own sample answers if you wish, or you can just use my sample answers depending on the question that the examiner asks you. And finally, the last tip that I'm going to give you is ensure that you're speaking in good grammar when you're giving your answers. Grammar is actually one of the most important things that determine what band score you will get. Avoid speaking broken English. Avoid speaking English that is not correct in terms of grammar, singular and plural. Your prepositions, you need to use them correctly. And finally, the last tip that I'm going to give you is improve your fluency. Now, your fluency does not mean that you speak English without, an accent. You can speak English with an accent. That's not going to affect your band score. It's only going to affect your band score if the examiner cannot understand you. So practice reading the sample answers aloud to improve your fluency. And finally, use intonation when you're giving your answers. Remember to raise and lower your voice depending on what it is that you're saying. You do it in your own mother tongue. Do it in English as well. Now, if you found this video helpful at all, please give the video a thumbs up. Help somebody else by sharing this video with them. And of course, feel free to subscribe to the channel if you think it's useful, and don't forget to turn your notification bell on so that you know when I upload a new video. And while you're there, don't forget to look at the links in the description box that you can use to improve for example, your English in regards to writing, listening, your vocabulary, and your grammar. All the links, you will find every single one of them in the description box and in my pinned comment. Now, thank you very much, everyone, and I shall see you all in our next lesson. Bye-bye.